Going to the new and all the Japanese. The Beijing and the Guantanamo Hotel. Don't you just on the Japan? She just there, she didn't do. China Monday, so all the social generation. One day the Lama Moji, Doggy Europe in India. College of Melbourne on the goes on to Jungo, so. Good morning, everyone. uh, uh, last few weeks we did meditation and talk, and maybe I hope some people did some home relaxation. Some of you had some relaxation, and some people new here today, and we most talking here, most covered last few weeks. Compassion, genuine compassion, talk compassion, empathy, and genuine compassion. What difference? We did talk and did meditation. They are very important. We need to understand. If you understood like this subject, and then you see what kind of your daily practice going on. Some people, you're thinking, our daily life, see lots people suffering, heard lots bad news. At that time, what kind do you have feeling, I have empathy, I have compassion, I have genuine compassion. What kind I have? And for example, empathy is just understand, other people or animal have some suffering, and you have feeling. This is empathy. It is very important. Some people don't have empathy, don't have feel other people have feeling. They want happy, they don't want suffering, they don't have feeling. This reason we harm the laws, your relatives, your families, your friends, because you don't have strong empathy. Just number one is very powerful. And this is very good. Some people you look after your children, or some people look after your animals. For example, dog hungry, they need food. You need to understand what they need, and then they don't want suffering, they want happy. And exactly the same, we need thinking other human being, your surrounding people. If you have this kind of mind, you become very good person. No question. But we are not good become person because we forgot other people's situation. All the time thinking me. I, me. Very strong. And someone thinking yourself and then making other people upset. And then making problems. And then problem. And then it's not really easy to dealing with this situation. And also compassion. For example, we all have compassion. This second one. You see someone suffering or problems, you wishing from free their suffering, naturally. We all have this natural. Naturally, we have this kind of compassion. But our compassion is mixing with attachment. Our compassion mixing with attachment. For example, you most our compassion has our loved one, our loved one, your family, your friend, your dog, your some different animal, or your there's some suffering, and you have on the top empathy. You have wishing from free their suffering. You know, this is we all have. We all have this kind of mm, compassion. But this compassion making you have more sad feeling. Why? Because we have attachment there. We touched with this one. Because this attachment and compassion mix together. And then attachment is delusion. Delusion, Buddhism believes that delusion function is destroy your peaceful mind. And this reason I call this compassion with attachment. Is we all have this, everyone have this because we all have loved one. Any loved one has some problem. You all wishing for their suffering. I want to be happy, and then background you have very deeply sad here because you really attachment this person or animal or anything, like that. And now we're talking third one, genuine compassion, genuine compassion. Genuine compassion is there are lots of different types meaning or explain. Maybe I can tell. So, for example, I mentioned before compassion. Only your loved one have compassion. Your enemy, or some people say you don't have enemy. This is good. But today we feel some people close to you. I don't want to talk. I don't want to spend with this person. And some people very clearly say, I don't want to talk to this person. But still don't call enemy, but still you feel not really comfortable. We all have this experience. And when this person has some problem, we think, this good. Sometimes we do rejoicing, some people. Compassion forgot, because we have, we did division. Uh, I love this one, I don't like this one, and division, division, and then third and genuine compassion. Sometimes similar like this feeling. I don't want this person. Or you can say maybe enemy. You can't say enemy. You feel I don't want to spend with this person. I don't want to talk. Some not really nice feeling. If you have this person has some suffering problem, and you thinking I wishing from their suffering, I want to do something, not only wishing. Voluntarily I can do something more, coming extra power. No only wishing. You have more. uh, I want to do something. For example, mother has one child, and the child has something problem, and say, and mother say, "What I can do something." Mother have lost the energy, power. They forgot themselves. They are not tired. They are not hungry. No, you know, this kind of compassion we call genuine compassion. Genuine compassion. Genuine compassion making you power, power. Don't upset. For example, mm, Jesus. Jesus. I heard before Jesus' story. I think Jesus' story is better, better than me. You are better, but I heard a little bit tiny. The he has some punish, isn't it? He has what called the nails. At that time, what he told, don't give this army people, don't give punish this man fall. and he said he do more compassion. These people, he this I thought, oh, this is looks our Buddhism very high Bodhisattvas practice, you know. Oh, this is exactly the same, you know. And then one time I went to Dehradun. I went to Dehradun, it's North India. My uncle, he lives in a rest house, and every year I have time. I would usually go to in Dharamsala, receive teaching from Holiness Dalai Lama. After teaching or before teaching, I need to go to see my uncle. He live in the rest house. Oh, this rest house is terrible. I'll tell you a little bit ago. But that's good. I think you can you understand this, then you uh, more appreciate here. You know. First, I went there. I saw my uncle, and then he rooms so dirty, you know. And then one old lady in two bed. She's on the bed, and she all toilet live on one bucket in the house, you know. In the house, where bad toilet smell. And I take out. I want to put in the go to the toilet. You know, can imagination toilet. Pools everywhere. And then I take out this, and then I went a local shop. I bought this some brush, and some liquid, and the $3. I want to killing all. No only this, all, you know, and the old people put everywhere. And I want to clean it fast. Takes more than 4 hours. And all people very bad. I'm monk. Intermediate people, lay people service for monk. I was monk. I service for this level. They're not really happy, you know. But I said, no, this my home, I can't do this. Everyone said, oh, Kushila, don't do that, please. Everyone come looking me, but I don't care. I watch it, you know, and do like that. Yeah. And then, and my uncle said, don't do that. And I told my uncle, you know, my teacher told, sometimes my memory is sometimes very hard. And my teacher told, you need community, monastery community toilet washed. Then you become wisdom more clear. This reason I want to make a little bit suggestion. I told my uncle, don't worry, I'm happy to wash it like that. And then all people love me, you know. This is our monk. My name is our monk. Our monk. Immediately they love me, you know. And then the one local, I took my uncle in the restaurant, and I saw one Tibetan man. He's Christian, and I asked lots of questions about Jesus, and he told. Oh, I asked him. Jesus did Buddhism start. I asked him, "Do you know Jesus' history?" He said, "Yes, yes." And I asked him, Jesus did Buddhism start? He said, yes, how do? And he told he was young. He's a very unusual child, you know. His mother was so worried because this local people upset with. And then he has stepfather is businessman. And then stepfather went in India, and his mother sent him, Jesus sent him and with the stepfather in India. And the stepfather lived him Nalanda University. He 7 years studied there in Nalanda University. This he told me 7 years. After 7 years, and he went Himalaya, did meditation. And he got some message, and he got back. I think 23 years, something like that. he spent something like that. And I not really read it. I ask a lot of Christians, they're between 23 years, 20 something years, missing your story, between something years, Jesus. And but you slowly you can, uh, you read some story. I want to read something, Jesus story. He told me, this is a Tibetan Christian man. He did in Nalanda University, did 7 years start. Now a message come from there. Exactly, same high mind training. Exactly. This is genuine compassion. People have genuine compassion, and then they do. They say Tonglen practice means taking and giving. Other people suffering, you take your joy, your joy, your rejoice, give other people's, and blame yourself, rejoice other people. Exactly, I saw this is message, Jesus' message. This is good to show one genuine compassion example, but this is a long story, short story, and our daily life. For example, in 1959, Lord Tibetan Lama monk put in the Tibetan in China. I met one, I think some people knows. He 20 years he went to peasant and he coming back in India. And Holiness Dalai Lama asked him, what is your dangers in the peasant? What is you have danger situation? And he said, I have 2 times very danger in prison, in the prison, in the jail. And what kind do you have 2 types dangers? And he said, 2 times I nearly lost compassion is the God, God beat him and nearly lost these 2 times lost compassion them. This is dangerous. And I saw this monk. He is so relaxed, peace, calm. He been 20 years been in prison, and this is shows genuine compassion, power. If you have genuine compassion, and your mind have some power coming, not sad. This big difference. But today cry. But cry have 2 times, isn't it? Sadness, joy. Tear comes 2 different reasons. One is very sad, one is some feeling joy, or, some feelings of different place or something. This come your tear, tear. I'm talking this in genuine compassion because we need to learn this, and now we need to do some practice in our daily life. Because we all wanting happiness. We don't want suffering. We exactly the same. Therefore, in Tibetan Buddhism has lots of mind training practice, some kind of like that. But very very useful nowadays, especially 21st century. And nowadays, materials become very high. People become more rich, and mental not poor. Mental is very poor. Money is high, mental is low. Before people, mental peace is more high. Outside materials low. Now up and down, up and down. And you have already experienced some material experience, but this was happiness. Happiness is feeling. Feeling is mind. Mind is in your body, not outside. And also mental health, a mental problem is just come from our mind. Therefore, need to fix your mental problem, fix yourself, and contemplate, training. But We need methods. But just try, thinking too much, then overwhelming, strong feeling come, emotion come. Then what are you doing then? Cry and finish. This is doesn't work. We need some solution. We need some methods. And Tibetan Buddhism has lots methods how to dealing with your uh, strong emotion stopping, or to how to developing, maybe better to how to developing your genuine compassion. If you have genuine compassion, and then no matter outside situation, you already keep your mind at peace. I mentioned before, one person live in 20 years in the prison, and come out of the prison, he still smiling, relax. He don't have this person's terrible for me. He don't have nothing. His mind is so peace. Don't have division. I like this. I don't like this. They don't have division. Now we check how many we have division. I like this. I don't like this. This is forgot. We have barriers, berries, border. These new words, 2 weeks. Uh, and Buddha already told, first destroy your border in your mind. I like this, I don't like this, this is my stranger. We have, some people have very clear boundaries, barriers in your mind. Big wall, big wall, very sensitive wall, and little bit touch and looks electric shocking. And someone can, I don't like this person. Oh no, come here. I met some people here. I don't want to see this person. Please, not coming at all. If you need more friends, you need to destroy your inside boundary and barriers. Destroy need. Therefore, equanimity practice. I think beginning I told last few weeks, equanimity practice means, I think better to one by one. We already have clear. I love this one. I don't like this. This is my stranger. Just three people. No need all people thinking past. And then, for example, if you are in this, you need to be very careful. For example, this kind of meditation, before you need to check. They're working, cleaning in Gomba. Yeah, they're working very hard. Yeah. Yeah, it's okay. Just okay. Just no. Just open. No close. Otherwise, you need to go out. I think just leave there. They're very smart. What's a Fantas? I have one Fantas in my house. Anytime, most evening, morning, 11, I must go out to make some tea, reading book outside, and open the door. Open door, immediately go in. It's amazing, isn't it? They're very clever. And then they're cleaning, the spider, cleaning, they're checking. And then they go top the my prayer room, they're checking. They're coming back, go to my bedroom, checking, coming back, looking, gone. Every time, amazing. Just leave there, very good friend. Are they listening my teaching? I need translator. Best translator, And just, you can then do meditation. Uh, meditation for spider. Concentration, spider. Yeah. Our economic practice. I think this sometimes very good. Some people think, I have strong, sad, problem. That time, just thinking, simple thinking. For example, we thinking this bad. You don't have feeling up and down. You have feeling neutral. You have neutral feeling. That time. This reason, most Buddhism talking, Buddha taught, and keep mind present moment. Keep mind present moment. Because in the present moment, now, right now, we are live here in the Gomba. Present moment, we don't have problem. You know, we don't have problem. Why can't we have problem? We are so lucky here. And some people think this weather is a little bit cold. I think this weather, cold weather, is very good for your meditation. Yeah, oh, this is very good. You don't upset the weather, don't upset your mind. And keep mind present moment. We don't have nothing situation, no, zero problem. Therefore, at that time, for example, you see this in the combat, see people, some people see fast, and then you have feeling, neutral feeling. This is economic practice, eco, even mind. You have even mind. And we need to recognize this one. And then, for example, if your mind is more peace and a little bit calm, at that time you don't like person, your enemy, bring here. And then you thinking this person, me, we are same human being. Physically same, mentally same. Wanting happiness same, don't want suffering same. This meditation. And then this doesn't work methods, and you need this person how benefit in my life. And I all the time I recognize this. Maybe it is too. For example, someone's nasty you, some making upset you, some making harsh word you, some maybe pushing down you. What can't they give you a situation you become upset in your mind, or making you angry, or especially, and this directly your benefit your tolerance practice. Tolerance, your best tolerance teacher is this person. Also, and you understood this person has some problem. This reason they coming lost negative words or body language or coming because the inside is something not right. There's some problem. This you have empathy. And then you see these people are suffering, and you do some compassion, and or you can do some genuine compassion practice this person, how benefit in your life nowadays, directly, and benefit you. And then you recognize this person, in my life is very important. Also, and you don't have feel loneliness because this person making you lost complaint, lost challenge, making exciting. Never, you never bored. This people go 2 3 days. You have a little bit quiet, peaceful, little bit boring. Yeah. uh, yeah, how benefit you need to appreciate. I think this kind of meditation, analytical meditation, analytical meditation, using your reason, wisdom, checking. Main reason, reduce your anger and developing your empathy, compassion, genuine compassion, tolerance practice. Wow, how many your mental qualities come from this person. And then you need to recognize how benefit in I'm really need to appreciate. You can say thank you very much. I need more complained. Yeah. um, I think this mind training, something like this, and analyze, or checking and wisdom and main reason, looking your mind is which direction goes making your mind upset, which directions come making your mind joy or happy or relax or peace. You need understand, and uh, I think today in main point I told lots a little bit different subject, but this is covered last few weeks because today there are some new people. And some people come last few weeks. We can do more tolerance practice this week. I can tell you later more. And main aim is our daily life, developing your empathy, compassion, and in genuine compassion. Genuine compassion. Also, Buddhism says great compassion. Great compassion means object compassion, not only one person, not only your relative, not only your national, not only all human beings, all sentient beings or living beings, object. This is great compassion. But turning to one by one, I mentioned before, my loved one, I don't like one, this is my stranger, just three different we have division. This division, we can make division destroy and making same equal. My loved one, my don't like one, exactly same, physically same, mentally same, and wanting happiness same, don't want suffering same, exactly same. I think this emotion or mental sense is very important because some people thinking the Buddhism's very old school, old methods come from 2,600 years ago. Also, Tibetan Buddhism comes 7th century start. And 8th century is really start and beginning very hard, very hard. And then 10, 11, 12, 13th centuries, there are laws developing. And lots of people have realization and practice, strong practice. This reason now we have we have this lineage, unlineage broken, we still have. This is lost Tibetan high Lama, Geshe, Khenpo, those responsibility keeping this lineage, keep. We have program in the monastery systems. The reason monastery is so busy, we have what's the academic with the practice, no, not just learning. Academic with the practice and class and programs, and because these methods, especially I come here, I've been here nearly now 12 years, and I learned English here, and learning, life is learning. I thought my Geshe exam is a very hard exam. And my Geshe exam fast. I said, oh, this is in my life last exam. And I thought, and then I came here, and at beginning I don't have plan. I want to stay longer here, and then they request me and stay here more 2 3 years, 3 years, 3 years, and then I need a resident visa application. I need IELTS exam. Another exam. I was failed. No pass. I thought, oh, this is finished, my exam finished. Then I learned I want driving and then learn a lesson, road code. This is very hard for me. Took took more than nearly 2 years. Lord God lost, lost new vocabulary, learning English because I don't understand lots of words, and their questions, lots of silly questions. Yeah. Not really practitioner, just people. I think some people without thinking mad, not really purpose benefit. Just roundabout, just corpus, who's past, who's second, and especially now there, so many. Some I asked lots of some like that. My friend, he live in Wellington, and he helps me, and he said, "This is not necessarily no need question, laws like that. Some is very unnecessarily, but some is very useful. And then I learn a lesson and then road code pass. It's funny. I have very funny experience that time. I tell you. First I tried, I was fail. They give me a book. Then 1 year I gave a start. Then 1 year after I little competent. And then I went the nursing office. They put box, the computer. And I opened there. And their background there's four ladies talking about me. They're chatting about me. Oh, this monk, he loves this, he loves driving. Oh, I heard no love driving. Oh, he's in driving. He was come from. They're talking me about me. Blah 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 blah. And I heard this, and I lost concentration. And they're just 30 minutes. I need to finish. And I'm half time go there. I'm there go there. And then and then 28. I need 31, isn't it? 31. 28. And I was fair. And then they said, "Oh, you need more time." She said, one lady, she said, "You need more time practice." And I said, "Do you have Affleck?" I asked him. He said, "Yes, we have Affleck. Do you want?" "I want to do again." And they said, "Are you sure? Are you sure?" I said, yeah. I'm sure. I need Affleck. And they give me Affleck, and I put some Affleck, and we quiet. And then I did breathing meditation, concentration. I close, breathing meditation. I close, and I put more strong, and it didn't stop. They're hearing, and then imagination just only computer in the big house, only me in the computer. And I opened the eye, and I opened the concentration, and I did. I had 30, 33. They need 34 question. 34 question. Only one mistake. And I thought, she said, "You made it." Yeah, I made it. This is so funny experience. And the second exam, then restrict lesson, and Joseph. We went. I booked in Tauna, VNZ, and then there are three men coming, and then next man coming. Man, I don't want this man. He looks gonna be. He looks like that. I don't want this person. Examination. And he called Chamba. Oh, he called me Chamba. Oh, I feel I don't know this person. Oh, then they're in the town. They're busy. Go to this three corner, and the falling raining, and then morning 8 o'clock, and then rush hour, and then the landlord needs go like that, and then the big truck coming, and I want to a store. He said go. He didn't see truck. He said the I'm sitting here. I saw truck. I want to a store. He said go, and I go, and he saw truck. I already halfway. He said stop. I can't stop because I go. If I stop, truck punch me. I think this is a very dangerous situation. First morning. Then I go like that, and the talk follow me back like that. And he nothing said. I told her, you making me confused, He nothing said. He nothing said. He very kept quiet. And then he and then he said, now we need to go back. And we said, I was failed. I did it 4 times. Exactly same person. Yeah, this is very good map. Tolerance back there is a compassion back. I never see this person smiling. I told her smile. Hmm. He's so annoying, And he turn right, turn left, and just all like that. Yeah, funny. Uh, this is a exam. Yeah, funny experience. Now I think most exam finish now. Yeah, exam, yeah, like that. I'm telling this mind training. Learned this 23, nearly more than 23 years, just full start. I'm still learning, reading. I like reading books. And this is come from 2,600 years ago methods, but 21st century become more useful because now lots of mental health problems here in the world, not only New Zealand, everywhere now. And then therefore these methods become more modern because 20 uh, 2600 years before Mount, 21st century before Mount, exactly the same, no different. Mount no different, exactly the same. This reason methods become more useful, and also in modern education and zero about Mount. Also modern scientists no very far away. Modern scientists very far away about the Mount, very far. I think very back behind. They're most talking just brand, really brand. And the mind lost our daily lives. Loss come from our mind. Therefore, need something to here, just not outside. You can't find lots of solutions. Can't find. Last, oh then, oh then, last 2 months in New York, my friends live in New York. He's teaching in Tibetan community, and he telling uh, mental problems how to fixing your mind. Is uh, especially mind training is mind medicine, and only helps this. And one Tibetan doctor, he said, yes, there are some medicine. And they argue, and then he said, the Tibetan doctor, he said there are some medicine for mental health. And then my friend asked him, okay, this is wonderful, good news. Please give me how to fix your loneliness feeling. Give me medicine. How to reduce your subjection. How to reduce your anger. How to reduce your angry. Do you give me some medicine? He said, there's some windy have some medicine. Mental don't have medicine. This is in modern medicine, 100% back. Just one physical problem. Physical problem, some part doesn't know because lost the windy disease. Modern medicine, they don't understand the windy disease. Just they see physical, forms, the physics, and lost disease wind. Stress, anxiety is windy disease. Wind, thinking too much, and wind come up, and back pain, headache, and heart attack. This is a wind disease. Wind disease. Thinking too much. Mind, wind, same nature. And there are lots of different methods. First, try to mind control. Some meditation helps you control your wind. So wind control, sometimes mind control. So for example, karma binding. We do this meditation now, counting breath. This is build up your mind fixing. Mind makes stronger, you know. If your mind very strong and you're less angry, attachment, jealousy, this helps. And then there are lots of different tantric teaching. They're talking how to control your wind. If your wind controlling and your mind stable. For example, the candle, you know, candle. There are lots of wind and candle blow. It's not clear light. And you store wind and the candle stay there and you see lights become more clear. Exactly similar like that. This is a kind of practice different types meditation there are. If you're interesting, you can interested this. You want learn something interesting this subject, you can learn about meditation. It is a very profound subject. When we stay, we have unbroken lineage. This is very good things. You know, unbroken lineage is very important. And therefore, we have today our hand in the world. Something there, but you need to yourself working hard. Start, practice, learning, and keep put some effort. Therefore, I'm talking this one. I think we will do some meditation. Talking too much. Blah blah blah. Oh, that's good. Now bears go out. Now we will do. Yeah, good. Motivation meditation is today all the actions of my body, speech, and mind we only benefit others. You need eye closed and the back needs straight. And today all the actions of my body, speech, and mind we only benefit others. Or today I want to be a good person, calm person, kind person, or something like short motivation. Today all my actions, all my body, speech, and mind we only benefit others. Now we need rejoicing. I have this powerful mind, good heart mind. We already did motivation. Is we need to recognize. I have this kind of mind, rejoicing. Now we will do breathing exercise. You need the back need straight and eye closed. Shoulder pushing a little bit back and the back becomes straight. It is very important. Body posture is very important. If your body posture makes your body become relaxed and peace. You know, you do meditation and do something like that, and you try so and something like that, or do that, and try use up, and it's not really comfortable. Sometimes pain, sometimes sore. You know, if you do back straight like that, how many hours you can do meditation? You less tired body. Yes, body posture is very important. Back straight most important. Or breathing in both nostrils. Breathing in a long breath. I know I am breathing in a long breath. Breathing out a long breath. I know I am breathing out a long breath. Breathing in, I am aware of my whole body. Breathing out, I'm aware of my whole body. I think it is very powerful. You can do this meditation quite often. I am breathing in and making my whole body calm and at peace. I'm breathing out and making my whole body calm and at peace. I'm breathing in and making my mind happy and at peace. I'm breathing out and making my mind happy and at peace. Now we will do breathing meditation, counting breathing, and at that time, eye opens better. Usually, short meditation looks eye closed looks better. If you're long meditation and eye closed, if you eye closed, then you become sleep, become doubt, not clear. Your eye opens and long meditations much better. Therefore, we just beginning making good habit. Eye opened and then breathing in, breathing out, short breath, and a little bit fast and normal breathing. And then both nostrils, breathing in, breathing out in both nostrils. You counting yourself, breathing in, breathing out one, breathing in, breathing out two. We count 21. We count 21. If you are at 21, you already count 21. You contemplate, you stop counting after 21, and then you contemplate, recognize what kind you experience at that time after the 21 counting. Now, now, mm, concentration on present moment. After that, you have peace or calm. You recognize this kind of your mind about. But some people very hard to contemplate this one. You can recognize outside the Niskomba meditation hall, outside what can't have sound. You need awareness. After that, inside this Komba, what can't sound. You need awareness. Okay, now we did four different types meditation, and um, motivation meditation, breathing exercise, breathing meditation, and concentration present moment. Uh, especially motivation meditation. Today all the action, all my body, speech, mind, we only benefit other. We only benefit other means without expectation. Our daily laws, problems, we have strong expectation and short quickly something cheap, something expectations very high, and then makes yourself you become unhappy. Your action you're making unhappy because you use expectations very high and quick and strong. Therefore, only benefit other means you can to try to mm, test in your daily life. For example, you having your parent, your family, your friends, your colleagues, same action, but one day you have some expectation. I having this such things. I want feedback something like that. For example, you're making your short expectation is your expectation or thank you, oh you're wonderful, you're amazing, oh you did very well, something like that. And long expectation, if you're making today tea and tomorrow your friend making feedback, you something like that. Also, you give their birthday present. You want to give birthday present for them, and your expectations. They give me they give your birthday present next time. The next time they forgot your birthday, then they upset. It's just try same action. One day you can use expectation. Just put expectation high. One day without expectation, same action, and which makes you mind peace and relax, which makes you upset, angry, unhappy. Just try expectation or without expectation. Um, then we did breathing exercise, breathing meditation, and concentration, keep mind present moment. I think this is very important. You know, we most our minds are in chasing past experience and childhood problems. You have some people have you're young, you have traumas, problems, sadness, difficulties. Life is like that. Life. It is samsaras life like that. No, all life. Bodhisattvas and Buddha's lives not like that. If you got nirvana, you don't have these problems. If your mind is, for example, your mind is similar mountain. Mountain, how many storm, wind, mountain doesn't moving, just stay there. And in Bodhisattvas, Buddha's mind is similar in a mountain, a mountain. And this outside situation, nothing happened inside. Our mind is our mind is like paper, like that. Very, very light paper. Light paper, wind blow there, go there. Wind blow there, where's the wind go? And some people say, "Oh, you are amazing." You say, "Oh, I'm great." Some people say, "You're terrible." Just one word making up and down, up and down, up and down. Our mind like that. As Bodhisattva, you can say you're terrible, you're worse than they're smiling. Okay, yeah. That's gone. Yeah, this is just build up yours, the mind back stronger, strong, but similar like rock, mountain. Something, there's some words making your mind, your life is much easier. For example, Buddhism say, samsara life is happiness comes, suffering comes, suffering comes, suffering. This is life. And this is the samsara's life's nature. If you want without this problem, you need to work very hard. You leave this samsara, go different life. There are some, but need to work a little bit harder. And also we it's good sometimes past, present, future, and need more clear. If your mind have some thinking, and you need thinking. Oh, I'm thinking past or future or present. If you thinking yesterday's situation, last year's situations, few years when childhood problems, this is already gone. It's gone. Nothing benefit you thinking too much. But you can learn, past experience we can learn. But too much thinking, no benefit. And then a future, lots of future plan. It is not yet there. Future is not yet. Past already gone. Keep on to present moment. I mentioned before. Present moment, we are so lucky here, peaceful, calm, beautiful, and very, very relaxed and no problem. Zero problem here. After 11:30, I don't know. You text me message, you call, then you have problems. Otherwise, you don't have problem. You know. Mm. This is a very important. keep mind present moment is very, very, very important. And also dealing with your mind, dealing with compassion, genuine compassion, genuine compassion. And we did motivation. I want to benefit for other people's, or I want to helping other people's. I want to do something genuine compassion practice. And now, not just talking, no benefit. Just do it. You say, just do it. What can't I can do? To tolerance practice. For example, you mentioned people, I love one, I don't like, my enemy. Some people say my enemy. You don't need to bring all people, just one person in your life, present moment. You thinking person, this one, I don't want this good people. I don't want to talk this person. You have something like that. This terrible person, something you have. If you have also this morning, people come here, you have argue with your friends. This is good. Now you bring here. Oh, yesterday or day before, someone Ashword, and they I show angry. Makes you angry. Then you have fresh imagination there. This person. And Buddha said, person, action need different. We need action, or he or she angry, jealousy, attachment. This is really our enemy. This person is our love. Person is need compassion. Action, not compassion. Action, person, different. Also, for example, um, this is I think makes big difference. For example, person is my teacher, and therefore they teach me, not show me angry. Therefore, I want to dealing with this angry, Therefore, needs a little bit challenge with your angry. And if you have, mm, I think I can I can do something homework. I think I do practice my English, and you can listening my broken English. Okay. Today I wanted to talk about tolerance. Tolerance. I think this is much easier. What is tolerance? What is tolerance? Tolerance is um, expect expect expect. I don't know. This is I wrote. Huh? Yeah, acceptance, beings, pointing and showing. Do you understand? Forgiveness. For example, when someone punch you, you don't become angry. You can do like that. That is the tolerance. Really tolerance. Like someone punching you, someone nasty you, someone harsh with you. At that time, you not become angry. Your mind is peace. Then you have tolerance practice. Because tolerance means what action people punch you, say something, body language. Sometimes necessarily no need punch. Body language is easy to upset. That time you don't lose your peaceful mind. At that time you have tolerance practice. Oh, and you don't lose your temper. This is more clear. You know. I did this last year practice. Some English I don't know. Because I have one friend in her name is Susan, and I'll talk, and she's put lots of effort. Therefore, I want to use a little bit because she put lots of effort, not just live here, and I use and benefit for you, benefit for her, She put lots of effort. Therefore, I want to use this last year and did practice. If you practice being tolerance, I'm reading English, okay. Then you will have a peaceful mind. Yeah, isn't it? You clear? Do you understand clear? You will also have better relationships and less stress. Mm. So how do we practice tolerance? Question come, Tolerance has laws powerful in like that, and question come, how do we practice tolerance? I think we need to think differently. Uh, for example, when somebody punches you, you should stop. You should stop and thinking about where he or she punched you. As someone punched this is just example, and harsh word, show body language. I think punches here in New Zealand is very final option. Harsh words, I think body language, isn't it? Body language, harsh words, and this quite often people become angry. At that time, you need uh, mm, you should stop thinking about where you punch you at that time. She or he punched you, or harsh word you, or shows bad body language you, or at that time you should show the person has compassion. You can show compassion. I think this is people have more mind training practice. You can do compassion these people. I think beginning a little bit harder. If this doesn't work, compassion, you become angry. And when you can do equanimity practice, thinking this person, you thinking stranger person, and that time you have what kind you have feeling, you have event feeling, natural feeling. I think you can do this one. I think equanimity practice, I talk 2, 3, 4 weeks, I've told people what is equanimity, Equanimity is keeping a still, even mind. We all have this mind. For example, when we see stranger, we don't feel strong, positive or negative emotions. This is equanimity. I have this experience. First, I came here, and someone said, I have very terrible, blah, 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 very angry, I'm very, very hard. And I told you do some genuine compassion practice. He said this doesn't work because if you're visualizing me, I don't like one, my mind become angry. Compassion, no chance. And I thought, now you can do economic practice. For example, some stranger bring, and you check that time what kind you are feeling. And 7 billion people, most are stranger people. People thinking I'm a stranger. How many do you have love one? How many do you have don't like one? Just you can count 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Then most your stranger. This is your economic even mind you have like that. And also sometimes if you are angry at that time, check what kind what kind of anger is look their nature, and then where's it come from. I think this is we know much time now. I can make something like that. natural, finding, searching natural, where's the angry, where's come from angry, and what is the result. This is just give example, and also you can do jealousy, attachment, and competition, adding competition, compare other people, those making you upset. Therefore, this is called analytical meditation. Analytical meditation means analyze, you use your wisdom and thinking, Do you understand what I'm talking now? I'm talking Matt Toby, I'm not thinking you. Ayo. Dear. He's talking just himself. He's not thinking about. Ayo. I hope you understood what I'm talking. And the people say tolerance is important for angry. I don't like angry. How to reduce and this question is very important. How to reduce your anger? How to developing your tolerance? I told you the methods. We have methods here. Now you need to use your job is practice, not just listening. Just need test because I give the Tibetan momo dumpling very yummy one. You need to eat. And you say, he showed me dumpling, so it looks yummy, so looks good. You tell other people, Tibetan dumpling so yummy. And the people say, did you eat? You say, no. Exactly similar. Now I'm telling how to reduce your anger, how to developing your tolerance. You look, who give you these methods? Where is it come from? Where is you searching now? Very hard. People talking tolerance bad, or tolerance good, in practice. How to practice this question? And angry, most people don't like angry. How to reduce your anger, this method is there. You need practice, and proving yourself. And then you have test, and then this is makes a little bit of sense, Especially you are angry, no thinking. Who is punching you? Who is giving? Just what is the nature of my anger? Just searching. Where's the here or here? And especially modern scientists say it is part of the brain. Brain is physical. You can go, doctor, please take out my angry part of the brain. I give you pay money. I had terrible angry situation. And you believe this brain, some part of the partless or somewhere, nervous systems, I don't need this take. I give you donate for you. You can take away. Impossible. If something like that pass, those people need come in peace. Professor, neuroscientist professor, those people need peace and calm. You look, they are happy or not? Therefore, practice is your mind food. As our mind is so hungry, therefore mind need food, compassion, genuine compassion, tolerance, and we can tell you later other things. This week you can do tolerance practice. Tolerance practice. Last few weeks we did equanimity practice together, and this developing your genuine compassion. All have links together. Well, one subject is there, one subject is not there. You need to joining together. This makes your meditation developing, You're thinking tolerance and you're thinking equanimity. Equanimity go to genuine compassion, Then you can 1, 2, 3 hours just sit down meditation. It's called analytical meditation. After meditation, you have relaxed, you're peace, you're smiling, you're laughing. After meditation, you become stressed. I saw some people be long-term meditation. After that, very tight, After meditation, need to relax, peace, letting go. Some people after meditation more tired, more angry, more short temper. This meditation doesn't work. Therefore, very careful listening proper methods. Nowadays in online there's so many looks too much, and but try to right direction. Then try yourself, uh, making habit every day. Just 5 minutes, 10 minutes. You don't need a long time. Just 5 minutes, 10 minutes, making habit, meditation habit. And then you have time. You can 30 minutes. You are very busy. 5, 10 minutes must do every day. Then mind have some making competent, meditation. And slowly, you build up your good habit. Then you become retired, you rest house. There lots problem come, you keep mind peace, calm, laughing, smiling, relax. How long do you meditate? No problem. This is wonderful. If you know, you are very good. I very appreciate you are open mind. You coming here listening. Not only me, you are interesting. You are listening other teachers teaching. That is very very good. And some people before they retire, they want learning. Too late. I'm going to next week retired and I want to do some. I met two people. Oh, Geshe-la, please teach me meditation. Next week I want to go to retire. It's so long what I do. And it's a little bit hard to learning. I think better to build every day 5, 10 minutes making habit, and then no problem. This is very important. Making habit. Meditation habit. Mm. Okay, now we stop here. And tonight you can do some before sleeping research, contemplate what I did something wrong. I mentioned before, this is our body, samsara life. If something's not right, something wrong, and then you check regret. At that time, you need strong regret, and then you do some purification. You did some bad things, and you need to do some commitment. I don't want to do again tomorrow. And then you did something was good meditation, helping people. Did something your meaningful day, and you need rejoicing and dedication for what become peace or people become success, their meaningful life, and what become world becomes stop quickly. Ukraine and Russia and the lost political leaders become crazy. They need to become compassion, genuine compassion. Those people. And then some people not enough food, some people not enough medicine, some people need some clothes, or they need what they want. Especially those people lost their loved one, and please this fix their problems, especially natural earthquake, fire, wind, disease is what become peace, calm. Yes, you can do dedication, and then tomorrow I want to do more meditation, something like that. This before sleeping, just thinking 1 minute before sleeping, and your sleeping become rituals, merits. Before sleeping is good motivation, good something like that. This is a daily, one day morning to evening meditation, basic foundation meditation. Okay, I will stop here. I can read some prayer. You can do some I mentioned before dedication. Sonandi danje zikbayi, kumanda jijin yudadene kadana dan chiwela. Siwe sole to wara sho, chanchi sunjo rambuchi maji pana jiji jawa nyumbeme. Kone bewa sho, gyawa di nyude ta lama sanjo rujine to chijama. Te sala go wara sho, gyawa kone anda lama da temishi balamachi. Sadalanjen dera done doji janje gombanyu do sho. I thank you. 3 beds come, 1 bed good listening there. Good student, good student.